Sit. This leg
Oh,
on top.
oh God. Okay.
Good girl. What's going on, guys? This is Paul, ProPhysique.com. Haven't done an update video in about a week now, I'm thinking, so I figured it'd be a good time. And plus there's some exciting stuff going on. So today I'm in Orlando. It is, what's the damn date today? I don't know, July like 20, actually is it Saturday? It's July 25th. It's my dad's birthday. I had to call him. Anyway, so I'm in Orlando. There's a couple events going on. There is an NGA bodybuilding show here at UCF. Actually on the campus of UCF. Bill Moore, the promoter, have a couple friends doing that show, specifically Tanya, Will's fiance. And then also there is a USAPL powerlifting meet over at the airport. So I'm going to do the pre-judging at the bodybuilding show. And then I have two clients competing in the USAPL powerlifting meet. One lifter, Mitzi Davila, she's lifting this morning. And then Jorge Rosado, who, you know, if you watch my videos or follow me, you know I hang out with him all the time. He's going to have a fantastic day. They both made their weight classes. We did a little bit of, you know, carb, water, sodium manipulation for them to hit their weigh-ins. USAPL is a 2-hour weigh-in, so I don't mess with anything more than just a couple pounds. But they both hit their weights. Jorge is actually waiting to weigh in, but he's still below, so we're actually able to eat into the weigh-in, which is nice. He's actually staying right where the meat is, so he can keep going to check the scale to see how things are going. As for me, I'm in a hotel room working. I've been hanging out. Last night I hung out with Will Grazione, and I went over and trained in Orlando. So as a coach, one of the benefits of what I do is that my online work allows me to work anywhere. So I've got a setup. I just brought my I bought a new laptop. I bought a MacBook Pro. I've gotten really used to using my iMac, and I really like it. So I'm kind of transitioning away from Windows. No particular reason. I've always been a Windows user. You know, I was an IT manager for a Windows network, so I'm really comfortable with Windows. But I'll just say this about Apple: they just work. They're faster. No problems. You know, with Windows, sometimes you get a slow startup, sometimes you get an error. With Apple products, they just work, you know, and you're watching my video on an iPhone, so kind of making that transition, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I'm at the hotel right by the bodybuilding show, gonna stay on top of my client work. The other update that I'll do is maybe I'll shoot some video of me standing here. I'm also dropping weight pretty quick now. Picked up the intensity a little bit this week with training, it felt like. Been really good with my diet, and I've noticed that I can't pinch body fat in areas where I could previously. So I know there are some changes going on. So I think today marks 5 weeks out from the show I'm doing, the Men's Physique show. Lauren Conlon helped me with some posing the other day. That is an area that I really need to work on. Not underestimating the importance of men's physique posing, but when you do a bodybuilding show, you do a lot more poses, and they take a lot of effort to learn, which I've done. But I need to apply that same mentality to the men's physique posing. So I'm going to work with Jorge, who's a fantastic poser. Lauren's going to help me. Yeah, so that's it. Anyway, I'll put in some highlights from the week. I had some great lifting sessions, hit some PRs. You know, weights dropping, energy is great. Still no steady state cardio this contest prep. I am, you know, experimenting with some things to try to avoid any steady state cardio. I think it's helping me stay stronger. It's helping me retain more muscle. This is all anecdotal at this point. Until I get on stage and have pictures to compare, it's really not going to matter. But I do, you know, this is my 4th contest prep, and I do see I do see some exciting changes in my physique. A lot more thickness in my back, legs, hamstrings for sure. You know, to someone who doesn't know my physique that well, I probably don't look that different, but to me, I can see some distinct changes, which is awesome. You know, as a bodybuilder, that's really, you know, what you want. So I'll see if I can do some update posing in here somehow. Maybe I'll set the camera down and see if I can shoot some just to see. There he is. Look at this guy.
What happened?
When the sun rises, I wake up and chase my dreams. I won't regret when the sun sets, 'cause I live my life like I'm a beast. I'm a full-time 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 beast. When the sun rises, I wake up and chase my dreams. I won't regret when the sun sets, 'cause I live my life like I'm a beast. I control my breath, keep my body ready, focus on the finish, and keep my head steady. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Watch out! I'm a full-time beast. I'm a full-time beast. I'm a full-time beast. You know what's wrong. I'm a full-time beast. You know what's wrong. I'm a full-time beast. You know what's wrong. Full-time beast. You know what's wrong. I'm a beast. Picture me climbing, tooth and nail till I'm at the top. Jump without a net, never break a sweat, 'cause I live my life like it's all I got. I'll never flinch, I'll never close my eyes. Have you ever seen a beast show fear before it dies? All day, all night, building my life. I'm a full-time beast. I'm a full-time beast. I'm a full-time beast. Full-time beast. I'm a full-time beast. You know what's wrong. 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 I'm full-time beast. I'm the definition of unstoppable. I'm the definition of unstoppable. I'm the definition of unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, I'm a full-time beast. I'm a full-time beast.
And our silver medal winner, ladies and gentlemen,